Hey guys, we're the Godbys with Godby's Gems. This video here is to show you a sort of an escape room or a breakout. If you are in education, you know what a breakout is. But essentially, in my Facebook events where my hostesses are inviting their guests, after a few days, I give them a challenge and I said, hey, when you get let's say 10 or 15, depending on how the hostess is doing, we'll have our first giveaway and our first game giveaway. So it's not going to be super easy. So you'll see here what the questions I use are. What's your name? Who's your bling queen? These two, they can type in, whoops, I'm in the edit version. Let me go to the preview. These two they can type and nothing affects that. But when I get to these questions here, I have my website because I want to direct them back to my website. Not only because there's lots of good information, but hopefully they'll sign up. I like sending them here because there's so much information already on here, so might as well. So once they're on here, though, and I'm going to teach you how to format this, but how many pink selection bubbles are on the home page of godbysgems.com? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If they type any other number in here aside from an 8, it will say still locked, try again. If they try to submit early, they will say this is a required question. If they have it wrong, still locked, try again. Okay, so that is my team name, Godby Sparkling Stars. The problem is it's still locked because there was a clue right here that has to be in all caps. And now it lets them in. So how do we do that? You're going to want to go to your Gmail, and if you don't have a Gmail account, I like it, but it's up to you. Google Drive, and then create a new, over here, go to More, and we're going to create a form. Lots of you know how to create Google Forms. So here's the whole gist in a nutshell. You'll put your question here. So what is my name? Change this drop down to a short answer. See the short answer there. Make it required. And then here's where the magic happens. These 3 little dots there. Add response validation. And now you click this drop down to a text. Make sure it says contains. And then it has to be exactly that. Otherwise they'll get it wrong. Don't forget to add the custom error text here. So try again. Something else you may want to do is click the 3 dots, click description, and give them a hint in here that has to be in all caps. Otherwise, they'll probably never get it. Anyway, so that's how you do it. You just keep on adding, what? And you can make them as short and sweet as you want. And let's put another validation. You can have a number greater than, click that drop down, click it to equal to, and that way they only can type that number. And if they don't get it, it'll say try again. And then keep on going. That's it. When you're done, you're ready to send it. I just clicked send, and then get this link right there. You want to shorten that URL because that other one's ridiculously long. Press Control-C to copy, or just click copy. It does it. And then I just post that with some kind of fun picture. And let me show you my picture. And this is the post that I put in her event. And yes, I know it's flashy, but I wanted it to do that. I used an app called Photo Lab to make this, and one of my downlines had taught me about this app, so shout out to Rebecca. But anyway, so I told them if they can figure it out, I'm going to pause that video there. If they can submit the survey, I'm going to give them free tax on their order, and they're going to get an entry into a drawing for a free piece. So I want to take you back. If you're good to go here, then that's great. You can stop the video now. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to take you through the questions that I chose to use for my escape room survey. Okay, so we're back on the survey. You've seen this already. What's your name? Who's your bling queen? Just so I know which party it goes to. How many pink selection bubbles are on the homepage of my godbysgems.com? You may or may not need that one, obviously. What's my team's name? Currently, how many consultants are on my downline team? Because in my website, I have information about my team. Love you, ladies. You are awesome. How many pieces do I ask you to help me sell in order to pay? Nothing zip free, $0 free kit, even though an average party sells at 30 to 80 pieces per party. That's if they need to earn their kit. A lot of ladies don't know about it, and some absolutely need it. So how many ways, different kind of parties, can you be a bling queen? So my thoughts on this, and they can find it in my page, was vendor events, basket parties, Facebook, and home parties. So it's 4 different ways. In the facts and questions about becoming a consultant, what question number talks about how much money can you really make? And when they go into before joining, they'll see 10 answers and to facts and questions that I've seen around and that were the most commonly asked. And that's question number 10. Alright, and then lastly is when you click on shop the website, scroll around, look for design my blank. Make sure it's in all caps. And what that one is I wanted them to, let me take you back to it really quick. I wanted them to scroll around in here and find this My Showroom Designer. Because when they design my showroom, by the way, showroom is the answer, it actually gives them this little kind of quiz for them to take. And I don't think any of my customers have ever done this. So that's another thing I wanted to lead them to that. And anyway, so if they can submit it, they get free tax only at that party. And they'll get entered into a drawing for a free piece. The ladies so far have commented on this. The absolute most I've seen them comment on any of the posts I've ever done. And they're all excited. They say it was hard, but that's an escape room. It's supposed to be hard. So I hope you like it. I hope you want to do it and have fun. If you need help, please let me know.